What's up, people? This is Big Boss Calvin 83. I have to address this. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's been happening. You know, I gotta say this. Thank God that we got social media. Because you know why? The truth is being exposed for what it is. Everything's so obvious now, thanks to cell phone cameras and, you know, spy cams and video recorders. You know what I'm saying? Tape recorders, sound recorders. So, my thing is this. If you have issues with people, you got to record them. And if you can get a videotape of them, use your camera phone. Even if you can't show their face, you know, or you can't put the camera in their face, record them on the slide and then report them and show them the proof. And this is what the video is about today. Omarosa versus Donald Trump. Omarosa versus Donald Trump. And I'm going to talk about Omarosa today. And I have really had, I never had the desire to speak about this Bedwench bitch. I'll say that again. I have never had the will, the desire, the passion to speak about this Negro Bedwench bitch. I can't stand NEGROPEAN bitches like her in the first goddamn place. And Omarosa is cutthroat. Anyway, and I want to take it back when I discovered Omarosa. And Trump is, I mean, y'all know how I feel about Trump anyway. When I watched first, I mean, this was like almost 15 years ago, 14, 15 years ago. It was like over 10 years ago. We know that, okay? And, no, Omarosa, you know, I'm looking at her, you know, with her perm pressed hair, you know, looks like a Caucasian female, trying to act like a Caucasian female. So, alright, this bitch is NEGROPEAN. Okay, you know, despite her accomplishments, so-called accomplishments, you know, she got it, you know, it is what it is. And, but the thing I had an issue with Omarosa is that on the show Apprentice, she cried out racism. And yes, she was spot on with how she was being treated. But guess who was disrespecting her? Caucasian females and Donald Trump. You know, racist as he is, racist and misogynistic. You know, I think before I knew who Donald Trump was, I heard about him. But I never seen him. I didn't even know he existed until I saw The Apprentice. But also I know was back in New York about the Central Park 5. But I didn't know who this Caucasian supremacist, ugly-ass fat male was. No, talk shit, talk a bunch of junk, and just privileged as hell. Okay? So, I mean, Donald Trump, you know, the way his attitude towards women and us as so-called black people, I mean, it doesn't shock me, but a lot of these females were trying to get at Trump, knowing he's misogynistic and male chauvinistic. Okay? And a lot of these Caucasian females fucked and sucked their way to the goddamn top. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You know, how they dress, how they won contests by being a whore, a slut, being provocative, wearing skimpy ass outfits when they had the gender war challenge. Okay? You know, it just shows you how thirsty and weak a lot of you males are out here, and you have been brainwashed, brain raped under this gynocentric system with feminism, the so-called sexual liberation. I don't know why y'all women call it this. Liberated to be a hoe, and that's an accomplishment. And that's an accomplishment. You are so proud to be a fucking slut. Bad enough that the majority of y'all are hypergamous, opportunist, cutthroat bitches, lying-ass bitches. Will fucking suck your way to the fucking top and fuck with males in power. Or perceived power specifically. But you want power over this motherfucker. You want to have the status of power, but you want to run shit. But you think this dude who got the privilege and power and the wealth sees you as an equal. You a damn fool, you stupid ass bitch, you. Okay? So, thinking about that, Omarosa, you know, she didn't dress like a whore, a hoe. No, she didn't act all Jezebelish. But I knew she got some hoe ass ways. She's just a low key hoe. You know what I'm saying? Well, how do you know this? Oh, all you gotta do is step back and observe, my brother, my sister. All you gotta do is pay attention to how people behave. They portray themselves one way, but behind closed doors, oh, they do something totally fucking different. Nowadays, everybody's out in the goddamn open. A lot of people ain't hiding their shit no more, especially women. Women ain't hiding the fact that they're gold diggers, sluts, whores, and bitches, hood rats, scallywags, spoiled, immature, stupid-ass brats, feminazis. Women ain't hiding that shit no more. Thanks to social media like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and especially Instagram. Damn, man, I saved a lot of pictures on that. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of you women got toes on point, but some of you bitches, when y'all do those live videos, y'all crazy as hell the way you be talking and cussing, and you wonder why a dude don't want to fuck with you like that. Oh, you wonder why you just a nut. You wonder why he fucks with you 2 goddamn minutes. You know what I'm saying? He fucks with you with 2 minutes and wants to bounce because y'all bitches are crazy. Y'all bitches are crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm talking about, you know, Omarosa. You know, Omarosa's a fucking bedwench. The way I lost respect for this cunt. This NEGROPEAN, backstabbing, handkerchief head, Aunt your mama, mammy, bitch. The way this NEGROPEAN bitch gets on my fucking nerves. The way she acts and talks. It's so fake. The way she behaves and carries herself as a woman, especially a so-called black woman. She calls herself black, but you fry your hair and straighten it the fuck out, trying to look like a Caucasian female, have their mannerisms, and that's annoying as hell when you females of color, trying to be like Caucasian females, like they are the better women. How in the fuck are they? How in the fuck are they the better women? Nothing in history has showed me that the Caucasian females, the American Caucasian females, and you know, 3Ks, don't get that shit twisted and fucked up, y'all. There's nothing great about this bitch, about this white bitch, okay? The so-called white bitch. There's nothing awesome about him. I don't know how some of you coon-ass niggas, you know, and all you other brown color stroke, and the other brown and yellow folks who are color struck and worship Caucasian females. Actually, I see more Latinos and Asian guys, Indian guys, Arab guys worship the Caucasian female like it's going out of style. But they ain't called Negro bedbugs by society, by women, and you know, and by the black community, especially by black women. And some of you Negro females want to fuck with these brown males. If you can't get a Caucasian male, you fuck with, you know, a Latino, an Asian, you know, Indian, no particularly light skin, and Arab, you know, they're light skinned, you know what I'm saying, or a light skinned brother, a light skinned dude, you know what I'm saying. If you can't get a Caucasian male, The last option is guys like me. And if you're darker than me, you know you are the last choice. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter if the bitch is dark skinned herself. She color shook. She don't want to fuck with a dark skinned nigga, a dark skinned brother, because she don't want to have ugly babies. I'm like, where y'all getting this shit from? Most of the women who lay up with dark skinned men, dark skinned black men, are men of my color, because I get past the dark skin. We got beautiful children. I don't have no children myself, but I know I can have beautiful kids if y'all women give me a shot. Okay? You have to understand that light-skinned chicks, they may be like, you know, outspoken because they got the light-skinned privilege and the platform to say whatever the hell they want. You know, and say, yeah, I love dark-skinned men, but you know, a lot of these chicks, you know, will then turn around and get with somebody who's light-skinned themselves. So that's a form of colorism and discrimination in the black community. But these light-skinned bitches, they feel self-entitled. Oh, we might want a dark-skinned man. Oh, but we ain't gonna fuck with him. If I can get a Caucasian male and pass off as white, I'm going for it. I'm going for the gold. I dealt with light-skinned chicks like that. I had a self-hating Negro-pean, mammy, Aunt your mama, Negro-pean, Negro Bedwench bitch lie on me. Accuse me of something I did not do. Pull the white woman bullshit. Say I sexually harassed women and I was violent and I threatened her. You know, pull that bullshit because I checked her for disrespecting me and I should have beat her ass that day. There's a couple occasions because she was just always rude and disrespectful and talking junk to me for no reason. I ignored her, but I feel like, you know what, I should have cussed her out, because, you know, a lot of these women will always try to test you as a man. And I'm not saying you should put your hands on a woman, but goddamn, I ain't gonna let you women think it's okay to talk shit and disrespect me, verbally terrorize me and abuse me, harass me, come at me, and think that I'm not gonna check you. No, you're gonna get cussed out, but I should break your fucking neck. You know what I'm saying? The dark-skinned chicks, you know, that I went to know, that, you know, I grew up around family and, you know, out in the black community and, you know, or black people. I mean, I'm in a, you know, a Caucasian area, so-called predominantly white and Asian town, with Latinos as the third, you know, highest non-black group. You know, you got Caucasians and you got Asians and Indians and, well, actually it was mostly Asians and Indians and East Indians and East Asians and Latinos, and then black people were dead ass last as the minority. You know what I'm saying? And you have more black chicks than brothers, you know. I guess because the school that I went to, the area I grew up in, a lot of black chicks were bust out in these affluent neighborhoods, because but the black men, black boys were not allowed. If the black mother, you know, was getting assistance, she was gonna get in the ghetto with black boys. She gonna take her, if she had black male children, you know she ain't gonna live in no affluent neighborhood, because these racist Caucasians don't want their daughters to interact with black boys, and they don't want that Caucasian girl, that white girl, their white daughter to fuck with black boys or fuck with a black man, you know, and that's the fear. But it's okay for so-called white males, Caucasian males, to fuck with black chicks and women of other ethnic women of color, and they're not called race traitors and, you know, committing genocide. That's fucked up. Okay, so I mean, where was I? Omarosa, I don't give a fuck about this bitch. I don't give a fuck about this Negro-pean, mammy, Negro Bedwench bitch. I don't give a fuck about her. I don't care about her. Oh, when she got her nigger wake-up call because she has stabbed black men in the back specifically. Always went after black men. Always attacked to terrorize black men. And there's always those type of chicks, whether they are light-skinned or dark-skinned. But, you know, we'll say dark-skinned because it's more obvious. You know what I'm saying? Because you dark-skinned sisters are soft targets, okay? You brown skin, but mainly dark skin sisters are soft targets. A light skinned chick can be a bedwench, but she can claim black power, play both sides of the fence. But a dark skinned chick cannot do that. Even if a woman's my complexion, she can't pull that mess. Okay? Yeah, well, then some women are gonna say, well, light skinned dudes do the same thing. Look, I'm talking about the women right now. We already know that, but y'all sisters love light-skinned dudes. From the darkest to the lightest, y'all love light-skinned dudes. Want to have babies by these dudes. If you can't get a Caucasian male, then when you have your bastard children or children from a previous relationship, you want to holler at me and take care and be that dad to that child. You want me to be a stepfather, and you don't respect me for taking care of you and your child. That's fucked up. Omarosa has, when she stabbed Kwame in the back after she got fired, you know, it was going to come down to that point. You know, a lot of these racist Caucasian females in that reality contest show, The Apprentice, had an issue with Omarosa, the way she carried herself. I mean, when a sister is self-confident, a lot of these Caucasian females will lose their shit, or even other non-black chicks, you know, but mainly Caucasian females will get nervous. Asian women don't get nervous about y'all sisters. They do. If Asian guys will start targeting black women, you know, they'll get a little nervous. Mexican, Puerto Rican, Hispanics, you know, they may get, you know, their female counterparts may get nervous, but Caucasian females will get so nervous when that Caucasian male, her male counterpart, is looking at a black woman, especially if she's dark-skinned. You know what I'm saying? So they cut her throat. Them Caucasian females did their dirt. But what's fucked up, Omarosa's talking about racism and so-called white, you know, in quotes, white supremacy. I call it Caucasian supremacy, right? But she saw Kwame. She was always rude and nasty and disrespectful to Kwame. And I always don't understand when black women, you know, are working or competing in a reality show. It's always a so-called black woman always going after the black man, or to act like she don't like a black man when she fucking do. No, because a lot of these females are hypergamous, racially hypergamous. You know? So she knows she like a black man, but she knows I'm gonna try to get that white daddy and try to have mixed kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what goes on with these motherfuckers. And when she stabbed Kwame in the back and sabotaged his opportunity to be the first black man as an apprentice, because Omarosa has a crabs in a barrel mentality. Like most of these Negro females, they don't want their men to surpass them and you know, beat the so-called dominant, because they will have to fall in line and be loyal to the black man, the children, and the community. And that's why these sisters will fuck over a good black man, especially when he's trying to be successful. It has nothing to do with him. Oh, when black men get successful, oh, they want white women. That is so fucking disingenuous and a goddamn lie. No, what happens is we talk to y'all sisters, but y'all reject us when we are on the come up. And then when we hit success, you want to talk to us. When you are swirling and you are fucking with Ray and Pookie, or you were doing all the above. You know what I'm saying? That's why we get pissed off. And you are ugly. You are 10 years old. 10. Oh, when you lose your lustful youth, right? When you're overweight, when your body is breaking down, and it has that foul smell because you got too much miles on your pussy. And you got kids from all these different relationships. We don't want that. We don't want to be our loser's choice. You understand what I'm saying? So, when Omarosa was like shaming the black community to vote for Donald Trump and support Trump, and tell us to vote for our racists. Now, don't get it twisted and don't get it fucked up. Y'all, the Clinton family, Hillary Clinton is a racist too. But she's a low-key, passive-aggressive, deceptive racist. Okay, and I'll say that again. She's a low-key, passive-aggressive, I grin and smile in your goddamn face and stab your ass in the goddamn back. Oh, I'll fuck a nigger, but if I get caught with a nigger male, I will scream rape. I will falsely accuse him of shit and get him lynched. They're still doing that shit today, my brothers. So be careful of messing with Becky. I tell y'all to stay the hell away from Becky. These Caucasian females are not an upgrade, y'all. These are the first hood rats, sluts, hoes, bitches, feminazis, okay? The gold diggers, okay? The man haters, you know what I'm saying? They're the ones who started this feminist bullshit. They're the ones who broke up our families in the black community. Okay? Got our towns burnt down. Got you brothers, your ancestors, your forefathers, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your dads lynched, okay? Because the bitch lied, okay? That's fact, not fiction. Read up on your history, my people, okay? And y'all sisters talk about so-called white males, so-called white men are the better men. These motherfuckers are not. They are the first thugs, terrorists, rapists, deadbeat dads, deadbeat families, walk out on their families. They do that to their own women, exploit women, beat up on women, show their misogynistic ways, okay? Just like, but the Caucasian female shows her misandric ways as well, okay? But the Caucasian male, with the help of the Caucasian female, has done so much damage and fucked us in the ass. But that Caucasian female is the driving force, the foundation of white supremacy. Okay? Racism. You feel me? So, let me break it down. Omarosa wants to be woke, like she down and conscious of shit. Bitch, sit your ass down and shut the fuck up and go the fuck else. Go somewhere else with that bullshit. We ain't buying that shit. You a fucking bedwench, you stupid ass bitch. You a fucking lying ass, sellout, NEGROPEAN, coonette, Negro Bedwench, backstabbing cunt, a bitch, okay? An opportunist hoe, okay? I knew you were swirling, okay? And some guy tried to tell me, well, a bedwench is somebody who just is a black woman who sleeps with white men. Nah, no, and his argument is, and his fucked up argument was, y'all, on the Facebook chat, on a Facebook group, where I had to debate with, and I said, nah, just because a sister, a black woman is with a black man, that don't mean she cannot coon. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Just because a black woman is with a black man don't mean she's loyal, or she just dates black men. That does not make her loyal to me. But and same with brothers who fuck with black women, okay? Maybe they're just fuck with a black person. Another time a coon or a coonette will hook up because they can't get that white person, so they're gonna stick with her. They'll just get with another self-hater, another sellout house NEGROPEAN, coon and bedwench and bedbug. You know what I'm saying? And mammy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The Aunt Thomasita, the Uncle Ruckuses of the world, you know what I mean? So the Aunt and Mama and Uncle Ruckus will fuck with each other if they can't get that so-called white person to date them, to fuck with them, marry them, have a family by them. Slow your ass down, card. Oh my God, that motherfucker's flying. Okay, so let me break it down to you, my people. Just because somebody dates black people, that don't mean they're loyal, because you got black people who are with each other and they don't do shit for the community. Actually, I see more brothers who have interethnic relationships, what they call interracial relationships, but date other ethnicities of women and do more for the community than black women who date other ethnicities of men, mainly Caucasian males. Okay? You got Negroes who fuck with each other and do intra relationships, have black relationships, but guess what? They don't do shit for the community. What the fuck do they do when they get their money? Move to white suburbia, go to an area where they're not wanted and respected. Send their kids to white schools, and they talk about keeping it black, and they want to get mad when their child, especially their son, is with Becky. But they'll get mad, a little mad, when their black daughter is with Johnny. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make no fucking sense. Oh, it's okay for your black daughter to fuck with the colonizer who don't respect her and sees her less as human and sees her as a fetish, a cum dumpster, a hoe, and disrespects her. Look at ghetto gaggers, okay? You follow what I'm saying? But when it comes to a brother who gets with a Caucasian female or another ethnic or another, let me say that, when it comes to black men, young black boys, young black men, getting with other ethnicities of women, getting with a Caucasian female or women of other ethnicities, other ethnic women of color, oh, y'all still in your feelings. She a brown chick. Or he gets with a light-skinned black woman. Oh, it's still an issue. But y'all don't have that same issues with black women fuck with light-skinned dudes or date men of other ethnicities. I'm so sick and tired of the dick policing out here. It's fucking ridiculous. We need to police the black coochie. Because I'm sick and tired of these bitches swirling with their colonizer, their white daddy. I'm sick and tired of these NEGROPEAN females fucking with Ray Ray and Pookies, thugs and bad boys, gay dudes, and then talk about how niggas ain't shit after the fact they get fucking burnt. And they want brothers like me to take care of them and step up to the plate. No, you should have got with me. No, you should have stepped up to the plate and got with my ass and do what the fuck I tell you. And you should have took care of me, supported me, nurtured me, sucked my dick. And when I say so, fuck me. Give me pussy when I want it. Let me suck your toes when I want to. Lick your feet and fulfill my foot fetish fantasies. Okay? Or you dudes, y'all know what I'm saying. If y'all got a fetish, for a woman's body part or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You should fulfill that man's fetish. I know you women got fetishes too. But y'all want to judge me, guys like me. Fuck out of here. So I'm not shocked about what Omarosa did. No, recorded Donald Trump after she got her nigger wake-up call. She needed that shit. I'm not shocked at what Donald Trump did to her. That's what you get when you sell out. That's what happens to your fucking coons when you sell out and you have a crabs in the barrel mentality. You stab other black people in the back so you can get ahead in so-called white society. And then when it blows up in your face and they tell you they don't respect you, they don't like you, you want us to give a fuck? No, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, faggot. You got what you deserve. You're a traitor. Don't talk to me. Don't talk about how pro-black you are because you got a nigger wake-up call. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. And I'll say this, y'all. So Omarosa, leaking tapes and recording Donald Trump saying the N-word. We already know he talked like that. That's nothing new with his racist ass ways. That's nothing new. That's not an accomplishment. That's not an accomplishment. That is not, excuse me, I don't have no water with me. My mouth's getting a little dry. That is not a fucking accomplishment. That is not a fucking accomplishment. And you don't deserve to be rewarded, Omarosa. You did not do anything honorable. Oh, you want to be a hero to the black community? No, bitch, no. You mad and got sour grapes and you're doing what women do when they get burnt by a dude, okay? That's all you did. Got spiteful and vindictive. Oh, fucking well. And then Donald Trump calls Omarosa a dog. But here's the thing. We already know what he was trying to say. He called her a nigger bitch. That's code for nigger bitch. What he said was racist and misogynistic. But let me ask you something, black women. Woke or not? Where are the feminists at? Okay? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. When Michael Rapaport called Kenya Moore an ape and disrespected Janet Jackson, how come and Gary Owens disrespected Monique, and Gary Owens with his bitch racist ass got his wife, his black wife, okay, to call this other black comedian with their beef a black nigga. I was like, and I mean, this prideless bitch calls another brother a black nigga when she should have told him, fuck no, you ain't, no. No, but but Michael Rappaport's wife doesn't check him on his racism. You notice how these Negro females who are married to Caucasian males don't check their white husband's racism and misogyny. When Donald Trump called Omarosa a dog, where were the feminists at to protect her? He disrespected women, but Donald Trump is always disrespecting black women. All these Caucasian males who claim to love black women, chocolate chasers, you know, and all you pro-swirling Negro Bedwench bitches who talk about black women need to fuck with white men, well, how come y'all silent when these Caucasian males are killing sisters? When you got these cops beating the shit out of sisters, body slamming them, killing them, like Sandra Bland, Curran Gaines, Rekia Boyd, and then you got, when these Caucasian males or Caucasian male civilians, Caucasian supremacist males who are civilians and cops, killing Rekia Boyd, Renisha McBride, killing countless sisters. When y'all's daughters are getting body slammed by these cops in high school, where are the feminists at? When you got cops body slamming 15-year-old girls and putting their knees in the back and putting her in headlocks, where are the feminists at? Okay? I'm asking you a question to those Caucasian males who claim to love black people, Caucasian males and females who love black people but don't speak on black issues and don't use their privilege to address the racism and use their privilege to destroy the system of Caucasian supremacy, but focus on Caucasian males who claim to love black women and fuck with black women. No. And even their black partner, their ghetto gagging hoe don't say shit and don't check their Caucasian males boyfriend. No, they don't. These Negro females never check their white boyfriends, their white husbands, on their racism and misogyny and disrespect to black women. I don't see it. These motherfuckers, these bitches are silent. These Negro Bedwenches are fucking silent. When Monique got disrespected, where were the feminists at? Where were these pro-swearing black females, black feminists at when you got a sister like Monique and Janet Jackson and Kenya Moore getting disrespected by these punk-ass, bitch-ass, Caucasian supremacist, racist-ass, misogynistic males? Like Michael Rappaport insulting Janet Jackson and Kenya Moore. When you got Gary Owens disrespecting Monique. Okay? You got these Caucasian supremacist male cops and he's killing black women, body slamming them, roughing them up, raping them, sexually assaulting them, ripping their clothes off and arresting them and breaking their arms and shit, threatening to kill them. You know what I'm saying? The feminists are silent when black women are denied health services and need emergency medical care. And they die. Feminists are silent. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all sisters to wake the fuck up out here. Okay? The so-called black man is not your enemy. The original man of color ain't your goddamn enemy. Okay? It's fucking ridiculous that y'all think that. When these Caucasian supremacist males are killing women like sisters, like young sisters like Nia Wilson, and you got these Caucasian males slapping around black women. But y'all say, or you go to these Asian-owned beauty supply stores, or you work with these Caucasian and Asian and Latinos as your bosses. They're beating the shit out you and sexually assaulting you, harassing you, terrorizing you. Don't you notice that their female counterparts don't say nothing? Don't say nothing? Don't you know these feminists, the National Organization for Women, are silent when black women are harmed, raped, sexually harassed, sexually assaulted, raped, and brutally murdered, terrorized? when black women are disrespected, like Michelle Obama being called an ape and shit, even though Caucasian females are the real apes. But I digress. Feminists are silent. The National Organization for Women are quiet on this shit. Okay? Black women, you don't have allies like that, okay? Just like black men don't, okay? So stop thinking because you got a degree, I mean, and you did have a so-called accomplishment, and you made it up in so-called white America. Well, actually, that was a setup anyway. But y'all think you are untouchable. Racism does not touch you. Ask that black female doctor from Detroit about how she was disrespected by a Caucasian female. You know what I'm saying? Disrespected like a motherfucker. This bitch, this Caucasian female bitch almost let a man die because she didn't want no black female doctor to give him medical treatment and heal him. That's how stupid racism is. You're gonna let an innocent person die because you don't believe a black person is capable, and you want to question them, but you don't question these Caucasians who always lie and saying they got a degree and shit, who play doctor, but they're not doctors, and people are dying over this shit. I mean, guys, I'm just so sick of this shit. I'm just so done with this shit. This is why I don't post the videos that I post like I used to, because I'm just tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of being flagged. I'm tired of having my life threatened because I speak the truth. I'm tired of helping you sisters wake the fuck up. I'm telling y'all getting played and used, but y'all don't want to listen to me. Okay? You talk about the black man don't want to protect you. Well, you always saying niggas ain't shit, we're weak, we're gay, we're in prison. And then when we do protect you, you don't support us and protect us in return and help us out. Y'all say y'all need us. You strong and independent and educated. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do. But when shit blows up in your face, you want black men to save you that you shitted on and fucked over. It don't work that way. Okay, y'all need to stop your bullshit. That's why nobody takes black women seriously, because you don't respect your black man. And you can say, and you can miss me with the vice versa. We're focusing on black women. Y'all shit on black men. You throw black men underneath the bus. You side with the Caucasian supremacist. You support all non-black businesses, but if a business is owned by a black man, you disrespect him. When a black man is your boss, or he's the owner and CEO of that company, you treat him like shit. You don't do nothing for him, but be a goddamn headache. I'm just sick of this stuff. No, Omarosa, what she did is just not an accomplishment. You just doing that because you got sour grapes and you got a wake-up call. Now you want to run back to the black community and try to get sympathy and support. Fuck you, bitch. You a race traitor. You a bedwench, okay? You can miss me. I don't give a damn if you date black men, but you suck and fuck white dick on the side. That's how you bitches like her roll like that. Be a bedwench on the down low. I can't stand low-key NEGROPEAN, Negro Bedwench bitches like Omarosa. So fuck her. You know, whatever she does, you know, because it's gonna get ugly. Trump is mad as hell. So, but you know, Omarosa, fuck this bitch. She made her bed, now she gotta lay in it. If she don't like the way it's made, then she gotta wash the damn sheets and make it up the right way. So fuck that bitch. Fuck Omarosa and fuck Trump. You know, Trump talking shit about bitching about players taking a knee and talk about injustice and racism and white supremacy. Caucasian supremacy and systematic and institutional racism. That's why we're taking a goddamn knee and talk about racial profiling and police brutality and black people being victims of hate crimes. And you got these Caucasian supremacist groups, these white nationalist groups outright, the skinheads, the Klan, the neo-Nazis doing harm to black people more than ever before. And they're just caught doing it because we got camera phones and cameras all over the goddamn place. But you want to twist the message, and Trump don't give a damn about America. He don't give a fuck about the goddamn flag. Because he got ties to Russia, and he's always doing these, and he leaks secrets about this country and put this country in danger. This establishment, I mean. But Trump has no, these Caucasian males ain't loyal to America, kick your cut, even though they benefit off it and got white privilege. So Trump and all you motherfuckers who get mad at Colin Kaepernick and all these other black players, athletes, taking the knee, y'all need to have several damn seats, because you just don't like the fact that we're speaking out and you want to tell us when to protest and how we should address it. No, fuck you. You don't tell these Klan members how they should protest. These white supremacists, white nationalist groups on how to protest, on when they can and can't, or what they can and can't say, and how to do shit. No, you gonna run amok and terrorize and kill innocent people. You got Caucasian males, punk ass Caucasian males, get in their cars and run over a bunch of people, killing women. Shooting up schools and shooting up malls and shit. Shooting up their former or current employer, who are raping women, shooting down women. You got Caucasian males raping women and they don't get no damn jail time. Less than 30 goddamn days, like Brock Turner. So to you Caucasian folks, fuck y'all. Check your goddamn self and before you judge others. So fuck you. I'm out. Peace.